Interactive with me, Mapito CBD, coming to you live from digital address GA0992539 in Kokomemle, Accra, on DSTV channel 421 and GoTV channel 144. On all our social media handles, we are on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. We're JoyNews on TV. It's the first day of 2019, and I'm going to open the phone lines on 03022116991, 03022116992. Now, I mean, what are your New Year resolutions? What the New Year brings to you will depend a great deal on what you bring to the New Year. But first, let's watch this video about New Year resolutions.
People should make New Year's resolutions if they're actually watching this video on January 1st. If they're watching it on December 23rd, they should make December 23rd resolutions. Waiting miraculously to when the calendar flips to start making your life better is silly at best and pisses me off at worst. And so whenever you're watching this, because it lives on the internet, and thus that means you could watch this on June 17th, 2017, make a resolution every day of your life because you only get one at bat.
Realize that right now you're about to create a real future that can make a major difference for you. That right now you're not just writing words down on a page, that even though you don't know how this is going to happen yet, that if you get something that you really want and you make it strong enough and you find strong enough reasons, you will find a way. But I also know that there's tremendous power if you get committed enough.
The reason people struggle with having a New Year's resolution and sticking to it is because it was a tactic to do a New Year's resolution. Hence why my first answer was right, which is when you actually decide to make a change in your life, whether about weight or job or going out with somebody or relationships, that's when you actually pull it off. It's religion, not tactics.
You don't get in life what you want, you get what you fight for. And when you decide that my future, my health, my marriage, my freedom, my happiness, my joy, my peace, my children is worth fighting for, you are securing your break. Have you ever asked yourself the question, why haven't I done the things I wanted to? Have you ever wondered why others seem to get the breaks in life and you are stuck in a dead-end job, a marriage that was over a long time ago, a condition that is debilitating you physically, emotionally, mentally? Why haven't you realized your dream, or why did you give up your personal power? And why are you feeling as if you're a victim of circumstance? Nothing, absolutely nothing is impossible. You can begin again. You can believe God again. You can trust again. You can be successful. You can overcome your addictions. You can heal. You can feel alive again. This is when you realize that those things are possible. You are getting a breakthrough.
Can you see it? Can you believe it? Walk over and tell somebody, this is my year. This is my destiny year. This is when I step into my purpose. This is when I step into my purpose. This is when I step into my destiny. This is when I get my act together. This is when I get my head on straight. This is your year. This is your year for destiny steps. This is your year to do what you couldn't do before. Go where you couldn't go before. Be what you couldn't be before. This is your year.
Make you understand that the major mistake that everybody makes is waiting for somebody to pick you, waiting for the right time, waiting for you to feel motivated. It's not coming. For the big stuff, for the hard stuff, it requires a push, always has, always will. Nobody is coming to save your ass. It is up to you. And so if you want to change anything about your life, stop sitting around and wasting your goddamn life and start pushing yourself. Whether it's a fast, or it is starting a business, or it is changing how you talk to your spouse, or it's changing the kind of parent that you are, you got one life. You never know when your time is up. But I do know that you've got time right now to change things. And so the thing you should change is you should take 100% responsibility for your future. You should decide, what is it that you really want your life to look like? Because you only get one of them. and it's not going to start again. But you could start building your future right now. And that begins the moment that you realize that you're never going to feel like doing the things that are hard. You're never going to feel like stepping out of your comfort zone. And the second that you do, the second that you push through, you win. You win because you see yourself becoming the kind of person who takes action. You see yourself believing in your ideas. You see yourself disregarding your own excuses. That is the source of confidence. It's the willingness to try. It doesn't start with belief. It starts with the push. So do yourself a freaking favor and stop thinking about all this stuff and stop commenting and push yourself. Do something.
On making 2019 the best year of your life, you can call us on 030-2211-691 or 030-2211-692. Share with us your New Year's resolutions is what we asked you on Facebook. We'll take some of your comments. Okay, so Musa Ahem says, I was busy last year and I didn't marry, but this January I'm going to marry. All right, let's go to Gabriel, who says, working hard for Man United to win the league at the end of the season. And Kenneth says, I think this new year did not come on Saturday, as your diary says, but by the way, a fresh start for us all, I guess. Eddie Hannaford says, this new year, 2019, I'm changing my residence from Ghana to Pluto in space. In fact, Ghana is too hot for my priceless skin. Okay, and I cannot afford to waste it under Kufado's bad government of economic hardship. And Fatima Hassan says, I so much believe that hepatitis B virus. Okay, and she's advertising something there. You can go to our Facebook page, Joy News on TV. We asked you to share with us your New Year's resolutions on that. But also on Twitter, hashtag New Year's has been trending. Hashtag New Year's has been trending on Twitter. I'm going to take some of your tweets. Okay, we're going to start with this one from Susan, who says, wishing everyone a beautiful and blessed new year filled with much love, peace, and joy. What a wonderful thought it is that some of the best days of our lives haven't happened yet. And this one is from @Dan, who says, hashtag New Year's 2019 resolution number 6. I'm going to continue to wash whites and colors together in the laundry because honestly, I just haven't had a bad experience so far. Hashtag not scared. This one is from @Ukuba, who says, I knew it's just some hours into January and it already feels like 2 days. And Edward Asari says, by God's grace, it's going to be a great 2019. The BG says, don't let someone's New Year's resolution give you pressure. Don't be forced into a situation you can't come back. If you think you're okay with your current lifestyle, continue with it and be good to people. Remember, the phone lines are open on 030-221-1691 or 030-221-1692. And @Philip_J says, don't let anybody make you feel like you don't deserve what you want. Happy New Year. The Kiddo 1000 says, Happy New Year, fam. Please, I left an amount of $200 in 2018. How do I go back for it since we are in 2019? And Ashley Flay says, yesterday is gone, forget it, because it's 2018. Today is here, let's celebrate, because it's 2019. Tomorrow would be great, because it might be 2020. I Am Loco says, Happy New Year. May your series of victories start today. All right, and Abena says, Happy New Year. I pray that you succeed in every endeavor. Hashtag hello 2019. All right, let's start with our first caller with Ernest. Good morning, Ernest.
Good morning.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you.
So what goals are you setting for 2019?
Pardon?
What goals are you setting for 2019?
What goals am I setting for 2019?
Yes.
Yes, I'm setting goals of Yes. I'm praying for a better life. Then I'm praying for success and financial breakthrough in 2019.
All right. I hope that comes true for you. Remember,
Amen.
Amen.
And I pray that Joy News will bring more exciting and very educative programs in this 2019.
All right. Thank you so much. Okay, but thank you so much. The conversation continues on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. We're Joy News on TV. Now, you can go to My Joy online. We have some interesting article on New Year's resolutions. And when you start going to My Joy online, let me see if we can get it. Okay, so when you open the page, you have to scratch here. So you scratch. This is My Joy online. So we're scratching. So you can use obviously your mouse or, okay, so it's coming along. As you can see, it's a beautiful picture there. Let me see. It's coming. So scratching with your mouse. And a beautiful picture is shown there. Happy New Year, Aquaba 2019, and it says My Joy Online. So, all right, so My Joy Online 2019. So this is My Joy Online. When you go to our page, we're on MyJoyOnline.com. Okay, now let's go to some of the opinion pieces on New Year's resolutions. All right, before I take some of your New Year's resolutions, let's go to Justice in Takwa. Good morning, Justice.
Good morning.
Happy New Year.
The same to you.
All right, so what goals are you setting for 2019?
Favor, breakthrough, long life, and prosperity.
And how do you hope to achieve those goals?
By prayers and, by His grace, all will go through successful.
All right. Okay, thank you so much. New Year's resolutions. What the new year brings to you will depend a great deal on what you bring to the new year. Now, let's start with the first New Year's resolution, getting in shape. This is one important one, getting in shape. A lot of people are saying, okay, 1st of January, I am going to the gym, I'm hitting the gym. Losing weight is the top resolution, but combined with exercise more, stay fit and healthy, it's something that over a third of people in the world wish to achieve. Now, it's very difficult, but it can be done. Just stick to a diet, get on a program, and you'll be okay. That's the first resolution that most people do. Healthy eating. A lot of people say that, you know what, it's the 1st of January, I'm going to start eating more vegetables, I am going to start eating more fruits, drinking more water. So, eat healthier food or just less food overall. This is usually an extension of the previous resolution, which is getting in shape. Let's see if we can get more of the resolution. Meeting new friends. This one is a bit tricky because a lot of people are just saying, but I don't want to meet new friends. 2018, I was okay with the friends I had. I don't want to meet new people. But meeting new people is actually a good way of extending your network. As they say, your network is your net worth. So it's very important to meet new friends. Meeting new people can be beneficial to your mental well-being and help your career. Now let's go back to the phone lines. Ken, good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
How are you?
I'm well, and
I'm fine, thank you. Happy New Year.
same to you.
So what goals are you setting for 2019?
More money, more fun, and praise to God.
So how do you, plan to get the more money, more fun? How do you plan on getting that?
Hard work and prayer.
Hard work and prayer. All right. Yep. A lot of hard work and also some prayer.
A lot of hard work.
A lot of hard work. All right. Because they say no food for lazy man. But let's go back to our New Year's resolution. Getting more quality sleep. This is one important one. With big TVs, computers, smartphones, tablets, and all sorts of gadgets with glowing lights and beeping alerts, it can be very hard to get enough sleep. You should be actually getting at least 8 hours of sleep at night. A lot of people think that it's impossible because, you get home, you're cooking, you have to clean the house, and by the time it's 12 o'clock, you're sleeping, you have to be up to beat the traffic. So 8 hours is a bit tricky, and that's why most people try to make up that sleeping time over the weekend. but try this new year, 2019, try to get at least 8 hours of sleep. Our next New Year's resolution, watch less television. Television can distract you, it wastes a lot of time, and time that could have been better spent developing skills, learning, or keeping your body active. Once you manage to cut down on TV time, you'll realize just how long and productive a day can really be. Continue calling us on our phone line 030-221-1691 or 030-221-1692. My favorite resolution that's yet to come is reading more books. Books are an excellent way to gain a lot of knowledge on a huge variety of topics and are also a great exercise for your brain. Like I said earlier, the first resolution most people make is to get in shape physically. Physically, they try to get in shape, but how about exercising your mental health, your mental state, exercising your brain? Let's go back to the phone lines where Omar is on the line. Good morning. All right, it seems like we lost him there, but it's not that difficult to go through 20 or more books in a year. You only need to make it a habit to discover that. All right, we'll go back to the phone lines, and Mohab is on the line. Good morning, Mohab.
Good morning. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you too. What goals are you setting for 2019?
Hello. Good morning.
Good morning. Yes. What goals are you setting for 2019?
2019, I am struggling to marry.
2019, you want to what?
I am struggling to marry.
You are struggling to marry. Okay, so you're striving to marry. Okay. We wish you good luck in we wish you good luck in that endeavor. I hope you find your future wife in 2019.
Yes.
By December 2019, you're getting married. Amen.
Okay. Thank you.
All right. Okay, so another New Year's resolution, saving money. Once your debt's under control, it's time to start putting some money aside. I mean, a rainy day fund and some extra money that can go towards traveling abroad, fixing up the house, or maybe buying a new car. So this is one of the New Year's resolutions, saving money. Very important for 2019. All right, let's go to Wa. Good morning, Dawood.
Good morning, madam.
Happy New Year.
The same to you.
So what goals are you setting for 2019?
Yes, I'm setting goals, but now I'm not well, and I wish that by 2019 I should be up, and then I'll get married, and then also proceed with my education as well, and get a good job.
All right, I wish you very well in that endeavor, that you get married. Now, Soti is on the line. Good morning.
Good morning.
Happy New Year.
Many happy returns.
What goals are you setting for 2019?
Yes, for 2019, I am now in a rented place. By the end of 2019, I plan to move into my own house and then enjoy the house. This is what I have for 2019.
Okay, all right. Good luck in all of that. Now,
thank you very much.
Before we take a break, let's check out more of our New Year's resolutions. You can volunteer and give more to charity. Devote your time and energy to help those in need is a noble gesture, so you can do that. But also, you can travel. Very interesting thing to do is to travel. They say traveling leaves you speechless and then turns you into a storyteller. And then the last one, getting off social media. Get off social media. Social media takes a lot of our time. You're always on Facebook and Twitter and Instagram when you wake up. How about just waking up and listening to yourself, meditating, reading the Bible, doing something else apart from being on social media? Now, when we come back from the break, we'll be taking a look at celebrations around the world as they happened. You don't want to miss it. You're still watching JoyNews Interactive with me, Mapita Sibidi. Join the conversation on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. We're JoyNews on TV. Now, we ushered in a new year this morning, and 2019 is here. We're ready to face the storm. But let me take you around the world as we see New Year 2019 celebrations around the world. Now, let's start with this one, and it's from the annual ball drop in New York City, which was welcomed with cheers and rain. All right, let's see if we can get more interesting pictures here. This one is from in central London, and this one exploded over the iconic London Eye for a 10-minute performance in central London. So these are just celebrations across the world, and New Year celebrations across the world. And this one is in Paris, and there were some yellow vest protesters demonstrating their New Year celebrations around the world. Let's go to fireworks shoot across the sky over the statue in Berlin. This was in Berlin. This is how they celebrated. This is how they celebrated New Year. And this one is, okay, some lovers and a couple shared tender moments while celebrating New Year on the Red Square in Moscow. More pictures coming in Kenya, in Nairobi, fireworks illuminating the sky at a concert. And this one is in India, where a makeup artist was decorating hair ahead of New Year celebrations in that town, okay, in a country. And then thousands gathered in North Korea for performances and fireworks. More pictures of how the world celebrated or ushered in 2019. This is in South Korea, and fireworks by the beach. And then this is the tallest building in the world in Dubai, was lit up so gorgeously, how most people celebrated. And this was in the Philippines, how 2019 was ushered. Now, that will be all for JoyNews Interactive, the first edition of 2019. It's been great, and here's to having an awesome 2019. Join the conversation on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. We're JoyNews on TV. You can also go to myjoyonline.com for all the articles, and YouTube, we're myjoyonline TV for all the videos you missed. I'm Mapita Sibidi, and have yourself a great day.